The Saab 9.5. 9 because it's Saab's lucky number, 5 because it's attacking Group 5, the luxury saloon class of cars such as the BMW 5 Series, the Mercedes E-Class or the Ghia 6. Fortified by these two numbers, the Saab 9.5 promises to be an ambitious car. Firstly because it's attacking prestigious competitors, but also because it carries with it a large part of the future of the Swedish manufacturer. It's a colossal investment for a manufacturer which only makes 100,000 cars per year, and which was only made possible thanks to a partnership deal signed a few years ago with General Motors. Because perhaps you didn't know it, but Saab Automobiles is today half owned by the American giant. However, in the southwest of Sweden, this new identity hasn't interfered with the routine. At Saab, they continue to cultivate their individuality, an individuality born out of their know-how in the field of aeronautical engineering. They recycled their unique ideas into motor car manufacture, and as at the time the Saab engineers had no preconceived ideas on the way to design a car, they followed a path which has since become the brand's philosophy: surprise people through the use of innovative techniques. Therefore, the first Saab had the profile of an aeroplane wing, which made it completely aerodynamic and stable. Its engine was mounted as far forward as possible to provide the optimum cabin space, and the car was front-wheel drive. This concept made the brand's name and enabled Saab to occupy a place which, although modest in size, was certainly significant in the motoring world. But Saab's celebrity was also spread through another route: rally driving. Thanks in particular to the Swede Erik Karlsson, who, to everyone's great surprise, drove the little front-wheel drive Saab to victory in some of the most prestigious international trials.
And it was Sweden that drove off with the top prize ahead of its foremost competition, Italy. For the first time, Sweden could display the rally's first-place team honors. The winning team included two Saab drivers, Erik Karlsson and Uwe Andersson.
After its success in competition, the name of Saab would be henceforth associated with performance. An image which, along with luxury and high technology, forms the credentials of the Swedish brand. Saab has always put itself forward as a technological pioneer. They put on the first self-repairable bumpers, had the first onboard computer maintenance systems, and were the first to put in non-polluting air conditioning systems. They were also the first to stop using asbestos in brake shoes. Although today the aeronautical branch of Saab is completely independent, it still adds to the technological contribution. This can be seen in the black panel system on the dashboard, which at night only displays essential information inspired by those in planes. The 9.5 has therefore inherited all this know-how and provided some major technological innovations of its own. The safety equipment, for example, has been studied in real accident settings, which is a database built on more than 5,000 road accidents. The result is a central safety cell which can withstand a head-on collision between two cars travelling at 37 miles an hour, making an impact of 74 miles an hour. Another innovation for Saab is that the 9.5, while preserving the lines characteristic of the brand, is less typical than previous models and could therefore appeal to a wider market. Without being a canon of motoring beauty, its silhouette is modern and distinguished and gives a good idea of the real nature of the car. The interior, including an exceptionally high-quality hi-fi system and the presence of wood and leather used to the very best effect, attracted us by its originality and the massive small details it contains. At random, we could mention the non-linear speedometer for more precise reading of excesses of the legal speed limit, the ventilated front seats on the top of the range model, which avoids any risk of sweating, or the air-conditioned glove box, which allows drinks to be kept cool. Like all Saabs from now on, the 9.5 will only be equipped with a supercharged engine. There's a choice of a 4-cylinder, 2-litre, 150 brake horsepower model, a V6 3-litre 200 bhp version, and an engine in between of 2.3 litres, 170 brake horsepower, which got our vote. With this low-pressure turbo, the 9.5 can reach 140 miles an hour, but it's not performance they were after in adopting the superchargers. In fact, the car isn't meant to be a sports model, and even if road holding is excellent and the suspension is supple, it doesn't take to sudden bursts of speed. Although it is possible, as these pictures show. However, the style of driving most suited to the 9.5 is a rapid but flowing pace. Our conclusion after 2 days test driving on the roads of Sweden convinced us again of the 9.5's potential. It corresponds wonderfully to the Saab image. That is to say, a cocktail of luxury, comfort and high performance. It's good value as regards features with a very reasonable price tag and represents a sound alternative to BMW, Audi or Mercedes. As for those who feared for the future of Saab, they needn't worry. With products such as this, the Swedish trademark isn't about to disappear yet. Better than that, Saab will continue to delight fans of beautiful cars with new ideas for many years to come. That wraps it up for today. Join us next time on Turbo.